Did you listen to what I said at all? I'm not saying for you to stop what you're doing. I'm saying you to get smarter with what you're doing because they're building a fucking case against you, which can lead you to either fucking A, life, or B, being shot to death by a death squad. And I want you to understand that that's what's at stake.
Hmm.
And I want you to understand that there's people around you, Marie, me, Anna were here. I was gonna have her with us, but she had to go for Liberty City.
Hmm. Hmm.
And we're gonna talk to you about this. We're gonna make you realize what this is all about. And it's very clear to me that you don't really understand the full consequence of this. It's not you don't really understand what's at stake here.
I kinda do. I'm
You
not gonna
realize
lie.
once you're in jail, you're not gonna see me, you're not gonna see Marie, you're not gonna see anyone that you care about again. Do you understand that?
I don't like it, but I understand it. But
If you
my,
don't like it, why are you continuing?
because of the bigger picture.
And what's the bigger picture, Brian?
The
Because I
bigger
don't understand
picture,
it.
and I know you see what I see when I say this.
No.
The bigger picture's a cleaner picture because all of the dirt that we've seen for a while will be gone. I've seen some people in the city that are really good at what they do, Tom. Too good at what they do.
But how do you plan on making them not that good? That's the thing, right?
By taking them away from their job.
But if I think about the end picture, it doesn't look. There'll always be someone to replace them.
Who's there to teach them the right way and the best way to do things if they're not there at all?
Mm.
What if one of their best motor unit drivers couldn't use their feet?
See, with that, I do agree on. That's with TGM. All I want to do is make an example of what criminals can really do and make the cops know what they're really getting themselves into. But I'm
Hmm.
doing it a way that's not affecting anyone except people that are willing to take the risk. I'm doing it a smart way. I'm doing it a way that everyone can succeed from. Everyone can gain something from it.
Can I make
What do
this a
you
little?
exactly? What do you gain from this at the end?
Ah, honestly, my foot in the ground to where I was before. Like I said before, like I, you saw how we established ourselves previously in the old state, where we had made such a connection with certain people to a point where we could get anything we wanted with
Yeah,
a click
and
of
you
a finger.
remember how that ended?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think I'm pulling people in at the same time as I'm pushing people away? I'm keeping people extremely close that I find useful for me. Useful for me for now.
Yet you're still falling bad in, well, not bad. Well, yeah, bad habits and old habits, which leads only to one-way road that you can't go back from.
I've got a lot of trust in some of the people I work with now, Tom, and we
So
used to always work alone.
you got trust in I can make this any good.
You've built a family of your own, basically what you'd call the best of the best. I've got a lot of trust in you, Tom. Like a brother.
Well, if you got trust in me, then I hope you have listened to what I've been saying for
I
the
have.
past minutes.
I have. The same thing with Marie. But this is why I'm getting a little bit confused. Because I know how devoted you are to what you've created. Like I am to Shiro. Are you saying it because you want to protect me? Or are you saying it because you want to protect this?
As far as I know, there's nothing that's being jeopardized with this.
Because I've done
With
everything I
what
can to
I am
keep it
thinking,
completely away.
what I'm thinking has always been about you. I've not thought about TGM in any of this. The only reason I brought Marie was because she, well, you said it yourself to me that you consider her as your little sister.
Hmm.
That's the reason I brought her with me.
It's a
Because I
smart
know
move
that,
without sounding stupid. You already had me in check the moment I came through the door and saw her.
because I know that if there's anyone that can talk to you, it's either gonna be me, Shiro, or Marie.
Hmm.
I'm worried.
You know,
I'm worried that you're spiraling, Brian. Just gotta take a step back and slow down a bit.
Okay.
Like you made a huge move, and you got a lot of heat on you now. And you just kind of gotta slow down.
Where can I go? What
well,
can I
you can
do?
go anywhere, Brian, but the
Well, I
actions you do
can't.
is what you need to slow down on.
I've already got word that 6 out of what I know is 12 of the groups are already actively hunting me around the city right now.
What?
For what?
For attacking Skylar Banks and making her fight for her life.
I thought you said you didn't hurt her.
No. Oh. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my ears popped for a little second there. No, I didn't. I coordinated a situation. I saw her at Flywheel, leaving to go somewhere. So as she left, I poured gas all over the pumps. Followed her, and I found out she was going hunting at the lumber mill. When she got to the lumber mill, I sent out a little tweet saying how beautiful the day is to go hunting. But by that time, I'd already hid inside the chicken factory where she'd go to sell her meat. And the next tweet I sent out was how it smells of chicken today.
Brian, let me put it like this for you.
Mhm.
When you see me pointing a gun towards your head, what do you think?
What do you think?
No,
Like,
what do you think right now? What is your thought?
cooperate.
No. Think really hard.
Ain't got much to think about.
You think I will pull this trigger?
Not on me.
You're right. Do you think that any of the groups that you're going against or that are trying to attack you, I know you're more than capable of taking them on. But the one thing that you're not able to take on straight ahead that you are doing normally are the cops and the law, because they have something that the gangs don't have. That is legislations and laws
Mhm.
that they can put you away for a long ass time.
Or kill you legally.
Or kill you legally. That too. I know that you're more than capable of taking these assholes by yourself. I know you enjoy that. But I also hope you know that when it comes to cops, you need to play it safe and smart.
Hmm.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for you to
Shit.
try.
I just remembered something.
You okay?
Captain Lee doesn't just have Brandon Davis. She has an obsessive, uh, I wouldn't say lover, but someone who loves her.
Huh?
Drew. Do you know Drew Scylla?
Drusilla.
If she gets wind that you hurt her, Drew will go nuts. You can't. She can't know. Nobody can
Drusilla.
tell Drew.
Do I still have Drusilla's number?
Is
No.
that the guy that?
Girl.
Oh, oh, okay, never
The
mind.
girl with the grey hair that used to come through Little Soul that we used to hug tax when she used to do band runs.
Don't remember.
She's obsessed with Captain
Really?
Lee.
She's.
And she's
Can you
unstable.
can you remember Eric Contreras?
Of course.
Oh, Eric.
Like a female version of her of him from the South Side.
No.
That's what I could
Listen,
compare her
I got
to.
a poor ass memory. It's amazing how I remember what I ate to breakfast today.
Very
I don't even
quiet
think.
until you really get to know them, and then almost explosive.
Drew once was on
Mm.
something weird, and she held up the teapot but didn't take anything, and she was like having a meltdown in the middle of it. Um, and then she
What?
just kind of left. Yeah, it was weird. She texted me one time too, saying she was in Parsons. The cops put her in Parsons. Yeah, she's unstable. She's
Okay.
great, but she's unstable, you know.
Wow.
And she has this thing for Captain Lee.
Hmm.
I would just be very, very careful. Don't talk about any of your plans with her.
Okay.
Also, I think she would hurt you if she found out it was you.
Okay, in that case I need to get to her first.
No, no, you can just ignore it and don't talk about it, Brian. That's what I mean. You don't have to solve everything with violence. You can lay low, like you know.
I remember laying low. Used to lay on my back, now I lay like this.
You're a stomach sleeper.
Yes.
Oh,
Big back
I can
tattoo.
never do that. Ah.
But more
Oh, right.
prone.
All right. All right. But,
I
as
want to ask
long
for
as
one thing though. If you want me to calm down, you want me
I'm
to
not
chill
asking
out,
I'm not asking you to calm down. I'm asking you to consider your moves and play it smart.
okay.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, I can't stop until I've killed Jackson. Minimal.
Okay. After you kill Jackson, then what? You're gonna go after the cop that killed Iris. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
after. Well, where does it stop, Ryan?
If I find the cop that killed Iris, it can stop there.
I thought it was this one guy.
Henry Hamilton.
Yeah, I thought it was him.
Ranger.
If he ever
Yeah.
comes back to the city, I will pick up business again.